for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the desert. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Not much developing here on this return, and he'll get it back to the 22-yard line.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Right to the air goes Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They go play action with Sanders. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Browns,
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 18 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Unlock line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up third and inches.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's another Browns.
Judkins trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
I'm all about it. All my people there. Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my...
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
To go.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
19 sight, 19. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings up second
And that will lead to a second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Rolling to the left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hey, Stick, here we go. Green 19, you got mini back. Go.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. All right.
A run. Genty.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Move it, Jack. Move it, Jack. It's all right.
Back to throw is Fields. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Play action now for Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now Shador on 1st down, going for it all. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety Greg dealt it.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Look at 19. 18, Pioneer.
Sanders from his own end zone. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. He's not going to get too far and tackle him after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. A third down.
And 8
All
yards
things
to go.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
On third down, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On play action, Shador out to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down. That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Sanders on third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Easy.
First down, Fields. That's to the right side and caught by bounds. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
And the Las Vegas
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
at the 12-yard line.
Fields forced to his right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he pitches it. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
2 yards.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Past midfield. The kickoff return here, and he'll bring this close to the 30-yard line.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before half.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge. And then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete with some pressure. He got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
And on 3rd down, this ball's incomplete.
Intended for number 16.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 3, 9.
To throw is Fields. That's into the hands of Fulton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, 331. Out. No mas, no mas. Right.
Fields now. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front by the score of 17-3. Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The 49-yard
Here we go. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get this off to Genty. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, son. 3, Green 9, go.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bronson out for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second and make it a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Again, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he's loose down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. Pick up of 46 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They go play action with Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and goal, Sanders on the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
That
Cleveland.
touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, son. Sorry.
They'll start with an option play to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
222.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers was brought down as pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, Vegas.
Gain of 20. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 49.
Here's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
So we are through
First and
3.
10 at the 37
With
yard
more
line.
after the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Don't jump. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Dante Thornton was the intended target.
Complete.
Third down coming up.
Third down and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Forced out wide. And he's into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down.
First down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. field. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
70, 69, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
On the set. Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10 yards. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And it's going to be first and goal coming out of tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on him. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. Two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Let's go now. 79 bro. Cougar 19 sight. Not saying 19. But
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. So now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's back to the last thing. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready, set.
It is 2nd and a yard.
70.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Rice. Here's Sanders to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jerome Ford. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 16. Good enough for a first down. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taking down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. Here's a screen set up for 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock stops. 21 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go, Reed.
They'll run here. It's 4 to the 5-yard line. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
32, Raiders 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. 11, 11, 11. All right.
Now, Fields. Open man is Horton. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 10, 551, 551.
They'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive here. This might be one final heave to the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my